Hey there! Welcome to week 1 of Writing 122. I'm Beth Aidlott, your instructor for the course, and we're looking at the Moodle page for the course. What we're seeing is the title of it, Argument, Research, and Multimodal Composition. That's a very long title. Take it very seriously. It's exactly what we've got here in the course. We're going to be dealing with argument, a strong thesis, argumentative writing, persuasive writing. We will be dealing with research, how to find sources to back up your argument. And multimodal composition, we're going to be dealing with lots of different literacies, multiple literacies. This is an example right here. I'm talking to you instead of just writing to you. We'll be experimenting with different ways of communication in this course. By now, I hope that you have looked at all the introductory material. The most important is the getting started, the syllabus, everything you need to know about this course, and the course schedule, just to know how to block out your time for the next 10 weeks in this course. Now, we're in week 1 now, the introduction to the course. The important thing probably to remember is that Sunday is the last day that you can withdraw from this course without a W and to get a full refund for the course. This is true of all of the LCC courses, so you might want to be aware of that. I hope you don't, though. I'm looking forward to getting to know you in this course. Now, only 3 things required this week. Start reading The Circle. That's the book that we're using here about social media. I'm using that kind of as a beginning of the arguments that we are going to deal with. I'm hoping, actually I know for sure you have different opinions about social media, and I want to hear them. I've got the only 27 pages for you to read this first week. I know it's the first week and some of you are busy. I've put in here as far as you'd like. Be aware that in 2 weeks I'll ask you to write an analysis of one of the characters. I won't expect you to read more than what I've assigned. You can still do the assignments perfectly fine. But last term I got, in one of the student evaluations, one of the students wrote that she wished she had read farther earlier when she did have the time to read. You see, I do read all the student evaluations. I do care about how the students are looking at the course. I thought about increasing the number of pages, but I still think the first week of classes, it's up to you to decide how much time you have. But you might want to read ahead. I'm not asking you to read the entire book at all, just part 1, but you might decide for yourself if it's more helpful to read while you have the chance. Anyway, if you don't have time, please don't worry about it. No big deal. You will do fine the way it is right now. Just a suggestion. I also do the class introduction forums, looking forward, as I said, to meeting you. And the writing assignment number 1, we're going to start with the, as in the title, the multimodal composition. First one, the genre we're going to be using is personal narrative. Some people think that it's the easiest. Actually, for some people it's difficult. It's self-evaluation. You can look at the assignment. I'm asking you, basically, what's your writing background? How strong are you in writing? Doesn't matter. You can hate writing. Don't worry about my feelings for sure. And what brought you to LCC? I'm very interested in that. Then also, since we are going to be talking about social media, what's your experience with social media? Are you addicted to it? Could you leave it without a glance backwards? And then also, what do you think about the book so far? I'm really interested in that. I've already told you I don't really like the movie for it. You might want to look at the trailer, though. The trailer, I think, is kind of fascinating. I'd like to know what you think. Anyway, let me know. My job here is to help you succeed in this course and in your writing skills. So let me know. I'd be glad to meet with you. face-to-face. I'm pretty good at emails, and just let me know. Looking forward to this week.